I want to share with you what helped me most as a beginner day trader that really began to open my eyes and put me on a productive pathway. Because what I was doing, it was productive. So I don't want to say that there's zero value to it, but it wasn't nearly as productive as what it could be. And I see it all the time, and it's where I started. And at surface level, it seems to make a lot of sense. I mean, we have it driven into us, or at least I did growing up. Hey, do this thing, and these things are good for you, and it's what you need to find success. And in so many situations, it's true. But in trading, it's not really that much benefit at all. What am I talking about? Well, these things right here. Chart your way to profits. Here's one of them I had way back in the day. Candlestick trading. Micro cap investing. But you know what? Those things are essentially garbage. And when I was focused on those, all I had was struggle and struggle and struggle. But when I started to do this new thing, still had struggles, but it helped me develop true skills that we as traders need. Now think about what a book is. A book is just pictures, and I'm sorry for insulting your intelligence, but we have to set the context. A book is just pictures, and in order to have pictures, well, you have to look into the past and see what's already happened. So what a book will very realistically do, and rightfully so, and like I said, I'm not sitting here saying that books are absolute garbage, because in many situations, yes, there's all sorts of good information in books, but in trading books, very, very limited, because yes, if you want to learn about trend lines, then fine. It's easy to sit here and say, well, what you should have done was drawn a trend line like that. And then when you go and see the price break the trend line, well, there's your buy, and then you would have had it move upwards. You know, just stuff like that. In other words, you could have drawn a support line right there and said, you know what? The place to buy is right here because that's giving you a double bottom, and then you would have gotten a great bounce upwards. Okay, yeah, that's true. You should have done all that. Or something like this one again. Candlesticks, memorizing the names of candlesticks, the names of candlestick patterns. I know some people sell flashcards, memorize all these patterns, memorize their names. And a lot of them have names I can't even pronounce because they're Japanese candlesticks. And yeah, sure, that stuff's got some value, but it's not going to be a whole lot. And when I started to do this next thing, this is what really, really helped me out. And it's very basic. It's very simple. So that's the good news and the bad news. If you're looking, I guess it's bad news in the sense of if you're looking for some sort of like earth-shattering suggestion here, you're not going to get it. But it's very, very easy to do. And what I want you to do is go find yourself a paper trading platform that allows you to do this. Not look to the left, because again, that's what books do. Books are just pictures. Pictures are generated from things that have happened in the past. You need to get yourself a platform that is going to allow this. Looking to the right. And what's important about the right? Well, when you look this way, you have a void of darkness. You have no idea what's going to come next. So right now, as we see this candlestick move here, what are you going to do? Are you going to buy? Where are you going to buy? Where are you going to sell? I mean, it's much more challenging when you look to the right and see the void of darkness. And when I started to do this, when I started to just look to the right, where I no longer had these nice drawn out pictures and these nice drawn out patterns or candlestick setups, then that's where I really began to find success and really began to find my weaknesses and begin to grow as a trader. Again, nothing complicated, but you've got to look to the right. Look into the void of darkness, which is a scary place. But when you have real money on the line, that's where things take place. That's where the decision-making process takes place. You don't get to play the game of, oh, here's everything that happened, so this is what I would have done. That's just not how it works. And unfortunately, in the world of trading, that's how books, just by their very nature, have to operate. They have to operate with pictures, which are all in the past, which is all hindsight, and it does very, very little. So are books good? Yeah, trading books. But is looking to the right when you find yourself a good platform? Absolutely. And then the nice thing too is that what you saw was a cryptocurrency. And when I got started, cryptos didn't exist. And I bring that up because this is something you can do at any point. I mean, because cryptos are open 24/7, 365. So at least at the time of this video, Bitcoin is still plenty, where it's moving around. So pull up the Bitcoin chart, and at any time you can look to the right and start to test yourself. What would I be doing? What would I not be doing right now? what my trade plan looked like. And that's what's going to really, really help you improve as a trader. Now, if you're curious about the platform that you saw here that does offer paper trading, which is another way of saying demo trading, similar trading, they're all one and the same. I'll put a link down below. It is Webull. And if you use that link and you sign up, then they'll give you whatever promotion is going on. That is an affiliate link. So I will get something too for transparency's sake. But if you want to help out the channel in a free way, then yeah, please use that link. So yes, this is the one thing that really made a huge, huge difference. And for those of you veterans, please back me up here, right? Trading books, very, very limited in what they're going to do. But when you start to look to the right into that void of darkness, that's where true growth as a trader is going to help. And you do this one thing and you're going to notice yourself really start to improve and feel more well-rounded as a trader. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.